The Truther Girls. The Truther Girls.
Hi everyone, Truther Girl Sonia here, and I'm here with Vinny Eastwood, host of the Vinny Eastwood Show on American Freedom Radio, which is where I also have my radio show. And the reason we're here is to tell you that Vinny is going to be coming on with me on Thursday, 2 days from now, the 2nd of February, on the Truther Girls at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AmericanFreedomRadio.com. And we're going to talk about his show and about New Zealand, which is where he's from, and the truth movement in New Zealand. So Vinny, what do you want to talk about on the show?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about just sort of how I woke up to the New World Order and what got me motivated. You know, I had a few jobs and they didn't go very well, and I don't know. I think I've developed this kind of job phobia, whereas if I have an employer, I can't work. But on the other hand, if I'm working for the people, I don't feel like an employee. So I just go out and I do stuff for people, you know, mostly for free. You know, make YouTube videos for them and bring them on my radio show, and you know, just trying to fulfill my part in the old global community, because there's a new world order, and there's also a new world resistance, and every country has patriots in it that are just, you know, well, not quite keen on being a slave, eh? Maybe I should actually do something about it, like perhaps participate in alternative media and interview some people and try to rort and expose some scumbaggery.
And that's what you do on your show. You expose scumbaggery.
Yeah. It's the Scumbaggery expose show.
And what's some of the scumbaggery that you've been exposing on the Vinny Eastwood Show?
Well, what we do is we have on guests about a wide range of topics, you know, it matters not. Most recently, we've been exposing the scumbaggery that's been going on in New Zealand to do with fluoride, and there's also this massive container ship that's been full of alleged toxic waste and everything that the government's trying to cover up, that they've been keeping up overseas. The Prime Minister of New Zealand, Mr. John Key, is notorious for scumbaggery. He's come in from the Wall Street, quite literally. It was on the board of the Federal Reserve Bank for 2 years. Just the kind of person that you obviously know. Once they start running your country, they're going to sell off your state assets. They're going to sign international trade agreements, which devalue your currency and put your jobs elsewhere. And, of course, in any way, shape or form, try to suppress any form of freedom. We've got this thing called the food bill, which will make it illegal to share seeds with your neighbour. Even if you've got a carrot that you know, I don't want to eat this carrot, I'm going to give it to my neighbour. Illegal! That's the kind of food
Just
bill.
Seeds?
Oh, yeah.
Not even GMO seeds?
Not even GMO seeds. You have to pay licensing fees to Monsanto. And incidentally, there's a clause in the bill where Monsanto employees will actually be able to be enforcing it. And they'll be able to be armed and will be able to invade your property without a warrant. And, here's the kicker, immunity from any form of criminal prosecution. And guess who Monsanto just bought? Blackwater. Coincidence?
Yeah.
I think not.
I don't think so either. This is the kind of stuff that's going on all over the place. More and more creation of a police state in England. Also, they are giving other civil servants the ability to act like police. Here in Montreal, in the metro system, we now have these armed, you know, they're supposed to be just checking people's tickets, but they look like not just cops, but they look like more like some kind of Blackwater. They're all dressed all in black. They're really decked out. And they're just they're the metro cops. They're like security guards, but they look like cops and they act like cops.
Yeah,
it's going on everywhere.
Pseudo cops, and it's the same in New Zealand as well. We have these people called unsworn officers that they normally use just for traffic and whatnot, and they bring out a new uniform for them. Normally, police in New Zealand they wear blue, right? So the new uniform for the unsworn cops who can't arrest you, if they wanted to. Black uniforms, of course. And I love that, you know. I need a reminder that the Gestapo is alive and well in New Zealand. Black uniforms certainly do that for me. I think they should also have like special collars that say SS on them. It might give people the correct connotation as to what the heck is going on here. The whole idea of black uniforms in any way, shape or form just really kind of freaks me out. Because let's face it, black is not the colour of peace. It is not the colour of niceness. It is not the colour of conflict resolution. It is the colour of state repression, isn't it?
It is, and even our police here in Montreal, their uniforms have changed in the last few years, and they've slowly gotten darker and darker, and they look basically like they're wearing black now. Gone is the light blue. Blue collar, now it's like, if it's not actually black, it's like a very dark navy blue. It might as well be black.
Yeah, and then sooner or later it'll be white, and they'll be wearing stormtrooper outfits from the Star Wars set.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that day, but it sounds like a lot of what's going on in New Zealand is similar to what's going on in the U.S. and in Canada. We also had repressive bills to suppress our food freedom and things like that up here. So it sounds like, it's the same kind of scheme happening everywhere. And so you're going to be coming on my show talking about what's going on in New Zealand and how activists are fighting it. And where can my viewers and listeners find you?
A couple of websites. thevinnieeastwoodshow.com. That's Vinny with a Y, so it's thevinnieeastwoodshow.com, as well as guerrillamedia.co.nz. Guerrilla like a soldier, not like a ape. As well as my YouTube channel is Mr. News, Guerrilla Media, and you should be able to find those all reasonably easily, because I've been doing it for about a good 4 years now, and survive almost entirely on donations, and some donations get really big, and because in New Zealand I'm the only one really doing this, doing the radio, doing the video, having a blog, and keeping everybody up to date, and bringing the activists on the international radio waves, and making videos for them. That sort of thing. Nobody else in New Zealand does it. Well, there's a few people here or there who make like a video once in a while, or my friends Jonathan Eisen and Catherine Smith, they do a couple of magazines, Uncensored magazine, which is now available in Europe, good, and the New Zealand Journal of Natural Medicine, exposing the medical scumbaggery with, all the suppressed cures and really incredible health advice and what have you. But other than that, the alternative media here in New Zealand is very, very small. And I'm 6'4" and I'm too big to fail, so I expect donations, people.
Good. Well, keep up the good work, and everybody, I hope that you listen in on Thursday, the 2nd of February at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AmericanFreedomRadio.com. And I'm going to put the links so you can find Vinny in the description. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you, everybody. All right, just test your audio.
There was a man, and he was going to the dentist, and there was a cat. The cat was jumping, and yeah, it was a really good video.
Yeah.